Hello, welcome to Global Asset Channel. Today is going to take a different shape because today I'll be talking about someone that is so special to me. It's going to be more of a story time than the so official or educative time. Although it's part of education because I have seen time and times without number that people don't seem to talk about people while they are alive. People keep everything until when people are gone at their funeral. That's where they write so much things about this person, how this person or what this person meant to them while they were alive. But today I'm taking a different form because I am of the opinion that it is better off to tell people how and what they mean to you while they are alive than telling the story when they are gone. Because when they are alive is when you want to show them that appreciation. It is when you want to let them know what they mean to you. It is then we should let them know the impact they've had in our lives. So I don't really solicit to writing or keeping your oration or your appreciation or whatsoever until the person departs from this earth. So based on that, I'm going to be appreciating someone that she knows how much I appreciate her, but I'm going to be telling the world how much I appreciate her. I'll take us back to some time in that 14 years ago. I was preparing to go to school, wanted to further my education, wanted to update my career. Nursing is always evolving. If you don't move, then you are left behind. Being a nurse from Nigeria, I traveled to the UK first time and made some money. After making some money, I thought, well, it would be nice for me to invest in my career. At that time, the money I made wasn't going to be enough to prove my fund. You need proof of fund when you are applying as a student, as an international student. So I mentioned it to this my auntie, and you know what, I'm not going to tell you how much it was, but the amount she sent to me from Nigeria, I'm telling you, like being in the UK at that time, that someone had to convert Nigeria currency to pound and send it into my account to assist me at that time. Mind you, she's my auntie. So she did that, and you don't want to even hear more. After she did it, she did not even tell me the process she went through to do that. She actually went to the bank at that time. She went to the bank and she got that money to make sure that I was able to go to that school. When I count my blessings career-wise, there is no day that passes that I don't count my auntie. When I count my blessings, there's no single day that passes by. Like they will say, per second, I remember her. Auntie, I know I love you. I know that you mean so much to me. Not even only to me, to everyone around you. welcome to Global Asset Channel. Today is story time. Yes, so today, hey, it is story time. I'm going to be telling you a story, a little bit about my special auntie that just landed the 6th floor. You know, times without number, or times and times again, often what we are used to doing is reading love story at people's funeral. We just tell the story of how good they were to us while they were alive. Nobody takes the time to appreciate them while they are alive. You know, we go to their funeral and we say so good things about them, so many good things about them, how they were this to you, how they were that to you, what they did, that we never told them why they were alive. I'm not an advocate of telling stories as people's corpse, or where they are lying in state, or start testifying when they are gone. I like to tell people how much they mean to me, why they are still here with me on this part of the world. I like to let people know how much of a blessing they've been to me. I know that some people don't like it. This my auntie, she might not like what I'm doing now. Auntie, sorry. She might not like it because she's someone who likes to do things like the Bible said, when you give to this hand, do not let the other hand see what you're giving. But today is her day. She just landed the 6th floor today, and I thought I should do this to appreciate her for all that she's been to us, and not just to me. Any person that has crossed the path of this my wonderful auntie can testify. You know, I was watching the Thanksgiving service today, and I saw people testifying. There is no like testifying. That's what I call testimony. That's what I call appreciation. Tell the person why the person is alive. Let the person know how they've affected you positively. Let the person know how God has used them. Be thankful for the gift of people that God plants around you. So on this your special day, auntie, I don't really know where to start from. I don't know where to start from. Hearing the testimonies that you were shared today at your birthday, I couldn't have agreed more. There is nothing less in all they said than who you are. Like my daddy will usually say, hey, Iyosko, she always leaves her name. Auntie Iyobosa, God's help, or the help of God. I know you're someone who live your life Nicodemously, because you just believe that anything you do for people should stay with them. You don't like people announcing what you've done for them. But on this special day, I just want you to know that you've been a blessing. You've been an immense blessing to me. You know, I cannot tell the story. I cannot tell all. But there's this particular one that I cannot hide. How you supported me. So the story goes this way. Excuse me. I was where do I start from? Okay. I was in the UK for a period of 18 months, and I made some money. And after that, I thought, well, if I take this money out of this country, I'm going to use it anyway. So what should I do with it? I decided to advance in my education with it, because at that time I just had diploma in nursing. Because in Nigeria, at that time when I did my nursing, there weren't so many universities that were offering BSc. So it was like really challenging to get a spot in, I think it was just Unica and University of Ibadan at that time. Can't remember. So it was really difficult. So I decided to further my education and take my diploma, to take my nursing from diploma to degree. And yes, I did work. I had the money to pay my school fees, but gathering everything together for my proof of fund, like housing, my accommodation, and everything. Even though I had the complete tuition fee, but I needed some extra. So I reached out to this my auntie and told her about my need. And she didn't say anything. She just said, okay, no problem. We'll see how it goes. And when it was time, I reminded her. And the next thing, I'm not going to say the money or the amount she sent, but it was with that amount that I was able to get extra or get my proof of fund at that time. And if you know what it takes, the exchange rate has never stopped. So for someone to change Nigerian currency, change it into pound, it wasn't in its hundreds, it was in its thousands. Send it from Nigeria and buy the pound and send it into your account. You know for sure that someone that trusts you and that wants you to succeed, someone that believes in you, someone that wants to push you, someone that really wish you well in life. So she did that and did not even tell me how she managed to get that money. It was later on I got to know through someone, that money was actually gotten from the bank. And not just gotten from the bank at a rate, like paying interest on that money. And I was broken. I went to her and I said, Auntie, you didn't tell me. And she said, who told you? And I told her the person. And she said, oh, all these people, and they know if you keep the amount short. Auntie, I just want to appreciate you. I don't know. I don't really know. I know that sometimes people will say, if you refuse to be used of God, He will raise another man in your place. In as much as I agree to this, in my small head, I sometimes disagree. Because I think that God will raise, even if God raises, it probably will prolong the waiting time for that person. Because if He calls you and you say no, then He's going to look for another person. I don't know if I'm being silly here, or I don't know if I'm just using my small brain. But I just want to say thank you, Auntie, for your selflessness. You really live your name. Like my daddy will always say, Iyosko always lives by her name. I want to pray for you that you have seen you have seen your children's children. You will see up to the 4th generation, and they will surround your table. Yes, they will surround your table. You will live hold enough in good health, that way that you have reached out to bless, that you have extended your arms of blessing to. Oh my God, we will also become a blessing to you in your old age. You will not lack anything. The Lord will continue to push you higher and higher. The hand that gives never goes back empty. You are a giver. You've never stopped giving. Everybody that knows you testify to this. Like going through, watching your Thanksgiving service, I was just nodding my head. And I said, yes, this is my auntie. They couldn't have said anything less. Thank you, Auntie. Usa deepawe. Usa no dua ohian deepawe. For all your love, for all your care, for all your care. Never look down on anybody. Always believe in people. Like you see the best in everybody. Always see, Auntie. uwesi ekunu kiriere edio obujo pitua osa no highway. If you give, you continue to get. We continue to enlarge your cause. Thank you, Auntie. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud to call you my auntie. Thank for your trust. Thank for your belief in me. Happy birthday, Auntie. Welcome to the 6th floor. The 6th floor sure look good on you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want to appreciate you. I say thank you. Enjoy this music. Enjoy this music, man. I'm going to play music for you on this special day. Enjoy this music. right, please, family, friends, followers, my admirers, everything that you had to me, join me to celebrate this wonderful woman. Words fail me to describe who she is. Just help me share, help me like, help me comment, help me pray prayers for her. That as she has watered people's lives, a generation will be watered in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you so much, Auntie. You know I love you. I love you so much. Oh my God. I love you, Auntie. Wesley, thank you. Thank you. Happy birthday.